Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 15th May 2026. Fuel prices across India have risen by up to Rs 3 per litre. This hike is driven by surging global crude oil prices and tightened energy supplies. State-run fuel retailers had absorbed costs but are now passing them on. The increase reflects higher international crude costs and domestic pressure. India's electric vehicle battery demand will surge tenfold by 2032. This growth presents significant opportunities in component localization and supply chain development. The market is transforming with advancements in batteries, motors and manufacturing. Electric two-wheelers lead sales, but passenger cars and light commercial fleets will drive future expansion. New battery chemistries and motor technologies are emerging. Blackstone has successfully raised $1.75 billion through its initial public offering for a new trust focused on artificial intelligence infrastructure. This significant funding underscores strong investor interest in data centers driven by the AI boom. The trust plans to acquire established data centers valued between $250 million and $1.5 billion. India has banned sugar exports until September 30th. This move aims to stabilize domestic prices as supply tightens. The ban applies to raw, white and refined sugar. Exceptions exist for specific quotas and ongoing shipments. This decision reflects efforts to build buffer stocks. Domestic prices have seen an increase. Production forecasts are also impacted by weather patterns. The bullion and jewelry trade, which sustains lakhs of workers, artisans and small support businesses, is bracing for uncertainty after the steep hike in import duty on gold and silver and PM Modi's recent appeal to defer gold purchases. Traders say any slowdown in demand could hit laborers and skilled workers the hardest in a market already weighed down by weak business conditions. Industry representatives estimate that nearly 35 lakh people could face either direct or indirect consequences if gold demand weakens following the steep increase in import duty on gold and silver from 6% to 15%. The Indian rupee, which has been sliding to new lows in recent sessions, is expected to remain under pressure on Friday, with rising US Treasury yields boosting the dollar and compounding the already significant strain from high crude oil prices. The rupee is expected to open in the 95.80 to 95.90 range, traders say, after settling at 95.7625 per dollar on Thursday. The currency has declined to new lows over 3 straight sessions, losing 1.36% this week, with the downside likely moderated by Reserve Bank of India intervention to manage the pace of the decline, according to bankers.
This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.